Miracle Mud, Lena Blackburne and the secret mud that changed baseball. Miracle Mud. Lena Blackburne wanted to be a famous baseball player, but instead, he discovered mud, baseball mud. His special, secret mud changed the game of baseball. Lena didn't set out to find mud. He just wanted to be a great baseball player. But he wasn't. Starting in 1910, Lena played for lots of baseball teams. He played first base, second base, third base, and shortstop, and he even pitched in one game. But no matter how hard he tried, he wasn't good enough to become like Cy Young or Babe Ruth. He wasn't going to be in the Hall of Fame. When his playing days were over, Lena became a coach. One day an umpire complained to Lena about the baseballs. They were too wet and soft. The soggy balls were hard for pitchers to throw, and they were hard for batters to see, and they were hard to hit very far. The umpire was right. The balls were a mess. Brand new baseballs were too shiny and slick, so players soaked them in dirty water, and it got rid of the shine, but it also made the balls soggy and soft. Sometimes teams used shoe polish to get rid of the shine, but it turned the balls black. Players even rubbed juice with spit and tobacco juice, and that made the balls stink. There has to be a better way, Lena said. But where would he look? What would take the shine off balls without hurting them? The next time Lena was home, he went to an old fishing hole. He lived near a river in New Jersey. Splooch. He stepped into some dark brown mud, and it was soft and gooey, and Lena's boots stuck in the mud. He slowly pulled it out, and Lena had an idea, and he reached out and scooped up some of the dark brown mud. It looked smooth and creamy like chocolate pudding, but it felt gritty, like sandy. Lena took some mud to the ballpark, and he rubbed it on some baseballs and let it dry. Then he wiped them with a cloth. The powdered dried mud came off easily. The shine was gone, and the balls weren't black or dirty, they didn't smell, and they weren't even soft. Lena made a batch of muddy balls for his team. The pitcher threw muddy fastballs, curveballs, changeups, and sinkers. The batters hit muddy singles, doubles, triples, and home runs. It worked. The players loved Lena's magic mud. Now they could use brand new baseballs for each game as long as they were covered in mud first. Lena went back for more mud. He put it in tubs and started selling it, and lots of teams bought Lena Blackburne's baseball rubbing mud. Lena became a mud farmer, and he never told anyone where he got the baseball mud. It was a secret. But it was no secret that the mud worked. Baseball teams have been buying tubs of Lena's mud for close to 75 years. That's millions and millions of muddy baseballs. And Lena's mud is the only thing that's allowed on Major League balls. Players can't use water or spit or shoe polish. Just mud. Lena's mud. Lena Blackburne didn't make it to the Baseball Hall of Fame, but his mud did. In 1969, a tub of his magic mud was put on display in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Now, every spring, teams have crisp new uniforms, brand new bats, squeaky clean cleats, and thanks to Lena, lots and lots of mud.